What's up, nerds? How's it going? How's it going? So I'm kind of sick right now, but I have to talk about this. That way the video's out. Today's Monday now. Yes. So you're watching this on a Monday. Imagine, you think you're safe. And I think I mentioned this a couple videos ago, or I don't know. I know I mentioned it somewhere. That I hope to God that scalpers don't ooze into the video game side of Pokemon. Well, unfortunately, I was fucking right. If you don't know what happened, this is just a precedent of what's to come. Now, luckily, I've already pre-ordered Pokemon ZA. I don't know how that's going to go with the whole scalping thing. It's going to be very, very interesting, to say the least. So, imagine you're from the Pokemon Company, and they say, hey, trainers, come grab a free code card for some legendary Pokemon. Cool. Anybody that plays the games, you're always on the hunt for shinies, and they're very tedious and time-consuming to catch. So you totally understand it. No catch, no purchase necessary, right? Just show up at GameStop. Sounds amazing, right? Well, September 26th hits, and almost no one can actually get one. Why? Because now Scalpers swooped in and cleaned house. Whoa, fucking great. Even when it's free, they find a way to ruin the fun for the rest of us. Yay. So here's what happened, okay, if you don't know. Between September 26th and October 15th, GameStop storefronts were supposed to hand out codes for Shiny Koraidon in Violet and Shiny Miraidon. The Pokémon Company even plastered it on their official site. No purchase necessary, like I mentioned. All you had to do was walk in and just grab a card and bounce. Here's the biggest issue. I don't know if you've seen this document from GameStop, but check this out. So they posted this document on their socials, pretty much everywhere. On the very same day, on the 26th, of course, a lot of you already know, Mega Evolutions for the Pokemon TCG side of Pokemon was going to be released that day, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, as well as EA Sports FIFA 26, then MTG, Magic the Gathering. They had their Spider-Man collection. And at the very bottom of the list, a free Pokemon promo card for spending about $15. All right. No biggie, right? You would think nothing should come of that. Well, you're fucking wrong. Most stores ran out within minutes. Some GameStops had little as 50 codes total. Think about that for 1 second. Dozens of players and people coming to scout Pokemon cards, but only 50 codes. Of course. Who got them? People who lined up early. People that don't have any real responsibility. To be fair, there may have been people that called off of work, or they had scheduled vacation. I don't know. People that grabbed stacks of Pokemon cards. And surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
It's the scalpers. Because they were popping up on fucking eBay. Yes, the code cards for these two shiny legendary Pokemon. Do you remember when I said it was supposed to be free with $15 purchase? Dude, what the fuck are we doing? What is going on now? Free Pokemon are now... It's now content being sold or scalped like concert tickets. Dude, you can't make this shit up. So immediately there was backlash online. As you would expect, players were posting more stores were out in 30 minutes. I called 5 different locations and they were all gone. Why are people flipping free codes on eBay? Dude, and then there's Hypocrisy that's tied to all of this, which is the funny part, okay? So GameStop put out that document, right, about what's going on. A couple days later, check this out. Here's GameStop again on their Instagram trolling Walmart about scalpers. Bro, what just happened with all those free code cards? What do you call it? The pot call the kettle black? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm not good with those kind of things, but I think I'm right. I mean, anybody that's within gaming or TCG everyone knows within Pokemon, they're kind of getting in on the action too. They're raising their prices a little bit above MSRP. They're taking advantage of what's going on right now with Pokemon altogether. So yeah, calm the fuck down, GameStop. Calm the fuck down. Just shut up and calm down. Okay. And there's even some, I'm not the only person saying this. There's a bunch of people in the comments for that post, them trolling Walmart in regards to that are saying the same thing. What about the free code cards? Man, oh my God. I mean, honestly, it became clear really fast. You know, as soon as regular people or, you know, casual Pokemon enjoyers started talking about the TCG, I was like, okay, it's not going to end here. It's going to ooze more into Pokemon. And that's what's fucking happening right now. And it's not a centralized issue. This is fucking nationwide. And honestly, it's embarrassing for both GameStop and the Pokemon Company. Because let's be real here. This isn't the first time this has happened. Fans have been through this song and dance with other distributions before. So ultimately, why did this happen? Yes, because of the mass amount of people taking advantage of Pokemon and taking advantage of kids. If you think this hobby isn't for kids, you're dead wrong. Like, there's so many kids that love Pokemon to this day and age. Maybe not as rabid like when we were kids. I mean, look at me. I'm older now and I'm still obsessed with Pokemon. That's just how it is. And if you don't like that or you want to say something about that, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. But it also boils down to poor planning. Way too many few cards within each store, that's for sure. Physical only distribution, which, come on guys, it's 2025. Are we still relying on paper slips like it's fucking 2007? And then the scalper incentives. Anything something is limited, even free, people will exploit it. We've already seen that. Why are you not prepared for this kind of shit? We knew. And finally, Pokemon created FOMO themselves. We all know that. Everybody, there's a vast majority of people in this hobby right now. It's starting with the TCG. I have a feeling it might ooze into other areas of Pokemon. Right now, everybody's FOMO buying the Mega Evolution set, then the Phantasmal Flames set. It's just too much. Then they make this special event for these two legendary shiny Pokemon, but they didn't account for actual demand and what's going on within the Pokemon community as a whole. So they set up fans, like many, for disappointment. It sucks. Now, here's a couple things that could have fixed it. Digital fallbacks, put it in mystery gifts for everyone. Easy, accessible, fair, bigger allocations. I mean, they're printing a fuck ton of cards right now. I've said this before, at some point, all the scalpers and investment bros are just going to buy all the Pokemon cards and they're going to price everyone else out that actually enjoys the hobby of Pokemon. You know what's going to happen? They're just going to sell amongst each other. And that's it. Another thing they could have done, tie codes to Pokemon Trainer Club, you know, to kind of stop the fucking hoarding. I mean, I don't even know if that would have worked. They could have used bots, but something, try something, anything at all. Look, fans are already looking for this. And honestly, it feels like it's the only fair solution. Maybe. If not, it's just going to keep repeating itself every single fucking promo or I don't know, man. So yeah, unfortunately, scalpers found a way to ruin even the free shiny Pokemon giveaway. Okay? And this isn't even TCG. They're probably just like, oh, what is this thing here? Or maybe they had like a little sign. I mean, I didn't go. I stayed away from GameStop and every retailer on the 26th because I knew it was going to be chaos and pandemonium. Scalper dude was probably just like, yo, could I get my Mega, my 2 Mega? Oh, what is this? Oh, hey, I'll get all of these. I can resell them on eBay. So ultimately, what do you guys think? Was this poor planning, or should GameStop be held accountable, or the Pokemon Company, or is this just a scalper culture gone wild? Personally, I think it's a combination of the three. And FOMO. If you experience any of this on the 26th, I want to hear it in the comments. Did you manage to snag a code card? Or did GameStop tell you, unfortunately, there was a guy with a Supreme shirt that took all the cards. And if you're new here on my channel, make sure to subscribe because we don't just chase shinies or FOMO. We call out the nonsense around the hobby of Pokemon in general as well. See you later, nerds.